Hello, and welcome back to Slice and Dice. How you doing today? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Let's roll, shall we? We'll play greens. I'm not a huge fan of greens. I think they've been kind of underwhelming, but I think they're a lot more fun in Generate. I'll say that. I do like Monster Column item poison 3-pip pain here. Been a lot of monster columns lately. What about this Ad Armon? Oh, 6 stone HP and he summons a Caw. That's interesting. I think I actually don't want that, though. Top 3 level up could give us some tier 4s, which could be fun. Let's see. Is there anything I think is worth 9 points that I would play top 3 level up for? We'd have to play like Ad Armon, Death Shield. I don't think so. I'm not a big fan. So 3-pip pain, I remember being a big hater of. I thought it was really bad in my memory, but with Thrike, I think it should be fine in the early game, and then we can just try to draft around it. A single slate. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll play not Alien, but Ranger here. I think that's fine. Reroll Ranger? This is for all the people who tell me I should pick my hero first, because what if I get to reroll? No, I don't want a random hero anyway. But I did the order as you wish. That's 1, 2, this is 3. I don't really want you to die. Yeah, I think it was always impossible. You had to hit a 1 in 6 on Primrose, and everyone else had to hit sides. I think it was very unlikely to kill that guy. No boars. This game loves putting Magrats in the fights. The witches just show up everywhere. I guess they're coded like normal enemies, maybe. Or they're probably just valued pretty low. So this is fight 3. Anyway, I should play Arrow because I think it scales well. It can win us the game with like a little cleave action. Could be good. Let's see what we get. I want probably like... Well, Magrat does 2 to the bottom most, so it ends up killing Ruffian anyway. And as much as I want to be lazy, I better not. As much as I want to just sit here and take the end turn button press, I better play it smart. But it was very tempting to just win the fight there. Winning a turn later is good though. Sarcophagus is our first boss, and he comes with Armon. I think you just get rid of Ruffian for Gladiator, even though Gladiator's not that great at fighting the Sarcophagus. I don't have any delusions of winning the fight on Sarcophagus here. I think this is a play to survive sort of situation. Play to live. This is its one keyword, so we can do like this. One shot the fountain. It's not the worst. Just kill the Armon in its entirety. I should go +1 HP on Gladiator there, you're right. And now we just do all the damage we can do to Sarcophagus, and maybe we'll kill him, who knows? Probably not. I have to do 12 on this turn. I think it's extremely unlikely. You never know, though. Should probably lock the growth on Primrose. I don't know. Kill Bones. Kill Bones. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. These bones can't even hurt me. It's a bad habit. I shouldn't be lazy like this. But who can stop me? Nobody. What the fuck? Fight 5 is just Bramble. But fight 4 can beat Bramble plus a rat. Whoa. How strange. I think we should crush singular Bramble. I think Bramble, it's only really a scary fight if you have something making it worse for you, because Bramble's only 11 HP. It's really not that bad. Statue. Uh-oh. We'll play Pilgrim. I think the Greys are most affected by 3-pip pain. So picking up a Pilgrim here seems pretty fine, because he's unaffected by it. Even if I'm not a huge fan of his ways. So Primrose is dying. dying to this militia. The other guys are not dying once I send in the cleave. But we can end up here, and it's not the worst. Oh, I gotta remember we have item poison. I always forget about item poison. Probably don't want that item on reflection who gets crushed by item poison. Could do leaf for 2 damage cleave, I guess, instead. Thought that might be lethal. Was I close? Let's see. 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not really. War Chief, Imp, Sniper, Smelling Manure, Learn, Else. Else is really good actually here. It's a great counter to item poison, so we'll just put it on whoever. Probably not Pilgrim, probably Primrose. And then if anyone lands an X or we fight a Petrify, we just cleanse poison instead. And that's really good. I have to bullet the sniper and then kill the imp, and then this fight is actually just a freebie? Yeah, wait, this fight's actually, like, unlosable, right? You just end up here. The best thing to do would have been roll Primrose for an X. Funnily enough. Okay. We're cruising, man. I'm telling you, these fights, these runs are always so fast. I don't know. It's a me problem. I probably need to play slower. But I think it's kind of just the nature of the greens. Sorry, I'm looking over at my cat. He wants to leave. 1 second. This time he didn't meow. He just got up and walked over to the door and looked at me. How strange. I'll play Spine over Presence. I think Presence is not that good. And Spine, 2 X's for the else. They're kind of killing his ass, though. To save Reflection, I need to kill the Wisp. To save Spine... Okay, well now my Reflection is just dead. Good job, Spine. Try again. I can kill the Wisp, but my Reflection is dead now. And I think so is my Spine? Maybe if I do this... No, maybe I do this? If I stun him, it's bad. It's a weird one. Cantrip so that my Gladiator has a lot of trouble having any impact here also. I think we just take the trade here. We let the Spine die. Oh wait, he lives. Nice. We have just enough for him to live. And then we go Deathify, 2, 2, 1. He's not quite gonna flee because we're only at 18, but it's good enough. Alright. Rotten on Fight 9. Lots of bosses in this one. This is like a boss rush episode. I'm gonna take neither of these. I think Cart's a bait when you have item poison, and I think Rain of Arrows M2 is just not good enough. Times 2 versus targets with the most HP of all. Sure, man. I wonder if it's good because of the item poison. Hard to say. Reflection, I would like an X out of you. I think everyone else should just roll. That's Spine. It's still fine. One more roll. Man, my Reflection just didn't want to X out. Locked in on providing value this turn, I guess. It's fine, probably. Rotten makes two imps here, not 2 bones. 2 imps. I could just double else. It's not the worst idea. It's a long fight anyway. May as well. Make it so my Spine doesn't die. Guaranteed value. 2 damage bow. This is 1 save. I should probably keep rolling. That's an imp killed. Reflection can't do anything other than hit Rotten. If he does anything else, he just instantly dies. This is pretty funny. I'm gonna let Spine die because I think he's gonna die anyway here. And then we can probably escape this fight. without anyone dying. It's hard to say. I probably need to roll a stun or a death defy out of Pilgrim, which is like half of his sides. A 2 damage also works. Or reuse, I should say. Actually, yeah, that side I had was the only bad side. This is a normal fight 10. I've fought this fight before. Grave, 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 zombie. I've been here before. We should play Sphere here, because Sphere plays really nicely with Else, because I can just have him lock an X. I'll give him the 3 damage as well. Also good for fighting the Graves, I should say. I need to move Else off of Spine, sorry. That's a bit of a misplay. One more cantrip and we probably just take it. Yeah, keep rolling actually. It's really good. And it's gonna be like, it could be. It's really, really good. We kill the zombie. We put the graves down to 1. It's really good. Hey man, what's up with Alpha Boar Fanatic B? That's a lot of HP. This is like the sort of fight that I'm really bad at when you're playing these aggro lines because it's gonna be impossible to kill someone on turn 1. I don't really want to take whiskey. I feel like it's bad. Heal 1, cleanse, heal. Okay. Interesting. I don't think that's very good. You end up having to heal your own self-inflicted poison off. Kind of silly. You know what I bet I was supposed to do in this fight? I bet I was supposed to just unequip everything. That was probably the idea. What a roll. What a set. Great turn. It's not so bad because the Fanatic is almost dead, right? You just kind of have to survive. He did farm me though, I'm not gonna lie to you. He popped off with these rolls. Just take a look. How bad is it if I go else? It's pretty bad. I would need to kill... Okay, so we could do something like 2, reuse 2, else, maybe. But that feels really bad. I just wanted to have a look. Okay, let's keep rolling. Stun, stun. I think you're always killing the wolf. And maybe you stun the Fanatic, actually. Because, like, if you let him go, eventually he will roll, like, a 4 instead, which is much more doable. See? A 4. Not bad. And we'll just kill the bee. I think healing here is pretty good. And then... what do you want to do? Maybe kill the boar? Because you shield everything? It's okay. This alpha is just gonna keep spitting out wolves at me, man. The 3 cleave is really tough. At least we have a decent chance of just taking out the wolf right away. What does it actually look like? It looks like... it's not terrible. I think I'll take it. I'm actually fine with taking it. We get a turn with no deaths, and then we just lead into... and also we clear all the poison, which is good. Is that is uppercut. Alright, we made it. This is probably the hardest fight we fought so far. And on fight 12, we fight Lich. This game is really twisted, man. Lich on 12, fucking Bramble on 5. What's going on here? What was it on 8? We fought Rotten on 9. It's like I really am playing Boss Rush, man. Alright, Robot's pretty bad in the Curse, because you don't really get value out of his plus items, but Paladin's like ruined by 3-pip Pain. So I could see myself randoming here. But I think you just play robot because he's good enough. And like the one shield repel is pretty solid. Shield repel rescue rampage. I was gonna say, man, I need some cleanse. I have else. It's all fine. Everything's awesome. Can I get this Pseudo? Not? Oh, I could with else. Yeah. We can get close enough here. And Elsing is good because it clears 1 Petrify. Yeah. It was a solid turn. I think Lich is pretty tough with the curse, the monster column, but it's not the worst. Monster column 2 is where it gets to be a little tough. Monster column 1, it's kind of fine. And then we go you. Not quite enough for Da Bones, but that's okay. Yeah, he just takes 1 as well. And then we'll do 1. Inflict single use would have gone crazy here. You're on 7, he's on... It's impossible. You can't possibly stun here. I really just want to roll for X's in that spot. That's all you want. You want X's to cleanse. He's crushing me on these monster columns, man. I gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. Gotta give him credit. He's high rolling like crazy on these things. I'm gonna lock the X because if I roll 1 damage cleave, I'm sad. I'd rather just cleanse. Probably the reuse side. And then we can kill A Bones. He makes 3, but we're pretty close to victory, especially with a roll like this. We should be taking it home. Oh, else. What do you play? Rotten. Oh, it's lethal. Cool. This is dream mode, right? Yeah, okay. It's just, I'm fighting normal ass fights, man. Who are these guys? Just a bunch of dudes. I think Burning Halo, because it kind of pops off with the Rescue Rampage Repel. I just need to roll it, but it's like the whole reason you pick him, so you should roll it eventually. You got this Rescue, Rampage Repel, and then you got... It's close. I think if I look for it... I can maybe... It's close, but it's not quite lethal. It's very close, though. I'll roll these two. A stun. Stunning this Slimer, I think, is elite. Okay. Now, bear with me on this one. That one's a rescue, and this stun gives me another rescue, and then the 1 damage cleave. Yeah, the 1 damage cleave gives us this kill, and that kill. There you go. That was fine. Do I have a left side replacer? Technically. I do have arrow. I have it's uppercut. I can play roulette. I have this thing. Cool. I have too many characters with all their sides covered. I can't get value out of else. A real problem. Damage uppercut goes on the troll for 4. Oh no, because Robot has the most HP. This spine character keeps fucking me over. It's getting a little annoying. I gotta say. Very close. I bet I can kill the Banshee and then win. You go. What was it? It was reuse, else. Yeah, okay. That's the line. You just rescue twice thanks to the Banshee's scream. Damage on my turn is very good for me. I should just roll, man. I don't need to be so lazy. Fight 15, Slime Queen. So just to keep track here, let's take a little look. I'm just curious at this point. Monsters. I've fought, of the bosses, I've fought Bramble, of course. That one for sure. I've fought Magrat. No, I fought Gaitha. I fought Alpha. I fought Troll. I'm fighting Slime Queen. I fought Lich, Rotten, Sarcophagus. What was that? I fought 7 1/3 bosses in this run. That's pretty cool. Alpha and Troll are kind of like free spaces, but still, I fought all 3 of the starting bosses. Cool. No, I cannot give this up. Glass Heart on Robot. Yep. Very good. The only problem is he has a little bit of anti-synergy if he does the 2 shield to all, because he'll steal the self, or like the kill. Not the kill. The rescues. He'll steal the rescues is what I'm trying to say. In this case, it's just a bunch of rampages. We'll kill you. This is a free play. And then that guy dies. Robot has too much HP as usual. Good enough. I'm gonna just take the turn. I should roll Gladiator down there, but it's like, there's not a lot else to be done. I'm afraid we're pretty much finished. Cool, man. +6. Not bad. 6 shield to all my units. Is that strong? Hey, Robot, don't die here, though. That would be bad. I would not like it. This 3 shield, or this 3 damage cleave is OP. Okay, good fight. Send me another boss. 2 more Geithas. Blind passive. There's a lot of guys here. Vessel is like bad. But what if it's cool? I'm taking it. Extra reroll. That is cool. Normally I would never do this, but it's kind of fun and I want to try it out. He has a cleanse side and he has some X's for else, and I thought that Captain looked kind of boring. So here we are. If he rolls 5 damage death, he rolls 5 damage death. That's just how it goes. Is this for you? It's the bandit? I should just roll 1. Keep going. We have an extra reroll. Wow. Could keep this shield. I'm gonna roll again. Okay. My greed and hubris disgust me. That's what I have to say. He rolled the only really bad side, which it's my fault for sure. Who am I gonna blame if not me? So I probably need to do something like shield, reuse, shield, and then just put a 2 somewhere. Where do I put this 2? Maybe into Gaitha. Maybe into the top Gaitha. Maybe into the militia. I think you want to kill a Gaitha and then overkill the other one. I don't know. This fight definitely looks like I can just drop dead in it. This is a crazy difficult fight. But if my robot can just roll the rescue rampage repel side, I think we should see a pretty decent day today. No, not that. I want... Wanna else this guy so he lives? Also, I rolled it, so we're just gonna kind of win now. I could do this one. Maybe I should do Overkill Gaitha. Okay, we don't actually just auto win here. That's important to note. We don't just win for free. So I want to roll for X basically. That's what I'm looking for. Can I do this? No. Can I do... That rescue's okay. And then I can do... It doesn't rescue him, it just stops him from dying, which is different. I do have to else this guy, I think. Or else he dies. We overkill there and send both of them running. We just end up here and it's like, whatever. What can you do? 2 damage cleave, 2 damage. I'm getting my shit rocked. Damage cleave, probably the repel, or not the repel, the 2 duplicates not that good here, I don't think. Should be careful, because I can definitely die here, it feels like. Just from all the poison. I can lose, I mean, Vessel just trades off his life, I guess, and then we call it. Oh, right. You're gonna get a bunch of saves. You know what? I guess that's fine. Oh wait, and then I rolled Deathify, it just kills him. Okay. Ah yes, the squeaking returns. Any mirror masks here? You could mirror mask Vessel, but it's definitely not that good. I'll take a random. Rejuvenation Wand, M4. Okay, 1 Dogma, please. If anyone's got one, that'd be pretty nice. Damn, they're destroying my gladiator. Good thing I rolled Deathify. Now what if I killed that ghost instead? A very interesting option, right? Deathify, kill the ghost. Maybe kill the top ghost, is that better? Because then you could go 2 shield into shield 2. And that's just more damage. No, I think it's bad because then my gladiator just dies to the chomp. I think instead... Oh no, you know what? I think that was the play. Deathify, kill, kill. How about this play? No, I need to break the intangible. This looks like it's the right idea, though. I need to watch my robot like a hawk, though. I need to not lose this guy. Of course, but, like, especially so here. Rampage, 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 rampage. Okay. Who's next? Chomp, Cyclops, Slate, Wisp. It's been a while since I've fought a boss. Bash looks extremely good here with all of the shielding we can get from Robot and Vessel. Man, he's so good. He just doesn't miss. It's absurd. Should lock the stun, I bet. Because what's it like if I stun the Slate? Okay. Is there anything good here? Oh yeah, there is. I see it. I get it. I get it. This play is decent. think maybe, no, the bones is just like, but what if I miss the rampage, man? It's too scary. I think I should probably play like this. What if I miss the rampage? Just don't. I have 3 rolls. I'll hit. Just watch. I'll hit it. Don't even sweat it. Okay. Start sweating it a little bit. You can sweat it a little. Okay, begin sweating it. Begin sweating procedures. This is probably just kill the slate. Is there like a crazy rescue maneuver here? And I stun the guy. No, I kill the slate. No, I heal 5. And that's lethal. Cool. Cool. Always feels good to find those turns. I will play Horned Viper over Second Heart because Horned Viper Bash is a boss killer for sure. I like him. And then just keep going. We have another roll. This could be bad. Okay, everything is fine. Do not fear. Just looking. You could do like this maybe. And then just stun the one killing. Yeah, okay. He had 3 rolls to hit one of the 2 sides that won me the fight, so I think it's okay to just roll down there. Maybe you're supposed to bail out when you start to low roll, I don't know. I'm not a coward. And our final boss is 3 basalts! Oh. Cool. Who's on the docket? Who's left? Poet's Band. So if I don't take this, I'm getting Prince, who is really bad with 3 pip pain. So I'll play Valkyrie. It'll be fine. It's like extremely concerning because I can just get laser beamed on robot, but I should be able to cleanse it with else, so I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm just gonna keep rolling. This should be a good turn. Take it. We're gonna be in this fight for a lifetime. This is the... Oh god. This is the final boss special. I actually think I shouldn't kill this. No, I think I need him to hold the line for me. Yeah, this is the final boss special of, okay, we've had a good run. Now let's fight 30 bosses. Here's like 105 HP worth of health that you have to kill. Have fun. You know what? I will have fun. Thanks. Could kill it, eat my vessel, and then pick him back up. And then I could also maybe try to do something like Pain Kill Bash, but I don't like it too much. So this brings in the other basalt. But I'm pretty close to killing the first one. Maybe I just pass this turn though, and I go like... No, you have to kill the Shade. Or let the Vessel die. Oh, and even if you kill the Slate, it's the same. Okay, I see. I wonder if you should just let Vessel die here. And play this turn? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one with the Shade as well. I'm not super scared of it because now I can effectively go neutral on this turn, I think. Ooh, maybe not. I need you to roll like another 2 shield. That'll work. Valkyrie, I need you to roll a revive. Okay. Whatever, man. I didn't even want it. I was lying to you. I didn't even want the revive, actually. This is kind of scary. I got my free turn. If I had gotten my revive here, I would be happy. This is kind of scary. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little hard to come back from this. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe a little rescue rampage repel, eh, buddy? Where's my revive? Okay, a little bit of nothing is what we actually get here. We get a little bit of nothing. So who's the most problematic? I need to keep my robot, because I can't revive him. So I'm probably doing this. And then it's hope for a revive, basically, is the play. Hope they make slates and I revive. Okay, I got the revive. I think my robot is dead for sure. I could roll a 5 shield from Vessel or a 5 cleanse. Vessel, lock in. He's done it. The cleanse would have been better, but I'll take it, man. I am getting re-weakened, though, so it's not like I'm getting a ton of value. But we can still make it out of this, I would say. I definitely don't reroll. If I reroll and I miss the cleanse, I just lose, so... I just have to hope for, like, a passable turn for me. This is bad, this is bad. I need to lock, and then I need to look for the cleanse from Vessel now. If I'm gonna escape this. What's it like if I play this? Does this look livable? No, definitely not. I think it's just a clutch or kick for Vessel. Hit the cleanse. Hit the cleanse. I hate him. Well, we can else to save Bash, but like my robot is just getting chain. He's just getting chain killed, man. It's so sad. I can't do shit for him. He's been off for 3 straight turns, and he's the most important guy on the team. Tough. Very tough. I should have looked at the 5 damage death and done null, but like I have to assume that if I go long enough, I'll get a turn where Basalt isn't killing me. I think it's the only way forward. Roulette's dead. Assault's killing Bash, and I can't do anything about that. I think we're guaranteed lost. You have to roll the uppercut to self-shield, and you have to roll the 4 poison or the... No, it had the 4 poison or the stun. Or we could cantrip the null, I guess, would also be fine. Oh. It'd be really good to get that poison onto Basalt, but you have to go... You have to go here? But at this point, I think it's too late for Robot to do anything crazy, right? Because he's going to die next turn to poison anyway. There's no saving Bash. I'm trying to conceive of a way that we would come out of this alive. I would need to do 3 to Basalt on this turn, which is impossible. 3 pip pain and such. If you kill this Knoll, you buy yourself another out, though. If you kill the Knoll, you buy yourself Laser Beam on Robot next turn, and then Slate does 2 to all. Ah, unfortunate. If they were in the other order, maybe. But yeah, you can't... He actually can't have it happen. No dodges or anything like that. I think it's time to throw in the towel. I think this one's finished. Well... It was a relatively close fight, I would say. But unfortunately, Triple Basalt is not very livable for my team. It's... I think there's nothing you can do, honestly. I think the trick to this one is to not play greens. If you want to go for like a serious run at the high score, which I think we might just do like a week of playing basic, but this fight for this comp is just not winnable. There's no real counterplay to Basalt just chain weakening my only useful team member. It's tough. And unfortunately, the other useful team member who just drops a bunch of poison doesn't do a lot because this Basalt guy doesn't care if you put 7 poison on him. He wants you to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have no 3s. So, alas. But it was pretty close. We almost had it, I would say. Just thinking about it. Nothing else to really think about. It's a tough one. The only line I could say is maybe worth considering is trying to save Valkyrie instead of Robot. But Robot is permadead if he dies, so it's a little tough. Maybe these 4 can do it, but I highly doubt it. No 3, I think, means that this fight is just unwinnable. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.